Okay, hello. My name's David. I'm the owner of FREI Homes. I'm going to go ahead and go over quickly the homepage here at FREIHomes.com so people have an idea of what we do. And the date today is November the 14th. It's around noon. Anyway, just go to FREIHomes.com, and on the homepage here, it will say ownership low as 3% of the home. No new loans are needed. Renting with ownership benefits means more value. And then we also offer, with our FHP basic rental comes with ownership rights, and then upgrading to the gold offers the opportunity to offset 100% of the rents and utilities, in addition to also offering a regular income if you decide to keep at it. Okay, so what is FREI Homes and the FHP Rental? All right, that's the title of this section. It's dated November the 11th, 2022, so this is fairly recent. I did update this early this morning. There was a few things I needed to replace or just change around a little bit and remove. It was a little bit long. Okay, FREI Homes is a business which has created the basic and gold FHP rental program, a non-traditional rental system developed from 100 years of using trust. It has evolved from the land trust created by Al Capone and associates to keep private the assets which they owned. The FHP rental program offers the benefits of home ownership without one's name being attached to the legal and equitable title, with most of the benefits conveying. Because a separate entity is the actual legal holder of title, and while the trustee is the manager of the assets inside of the trust. The tenants, RBs, resident beneficiaries, live in the property, just as in any other situation regarding home ownership and tenancy. They each own a percentage of the trust called a beneficial interest, which is similar to shares of the ownership in a corporation. When you buy a share, you own a percentage of the corporation. The investors are the IBs, and the original owner of the property who placed the asset, the home, into the trust is the SB, settler beneficiary. The difference between the standard land trust and the basic FHP rental is that the standard model uses just one tenant for the entire house, whereas the basic FHP rental sells a ownership interest in the trust and assigns the tenants a specific room for their exclusive use and enjoyment. And as always, the common areas are shared. A 4-bedroom home would have 4 RBs, tenant owners. Tenants because they are renting the home from the trust, and owners because they have vested interest ownership in the trust, which owns the home. The Gold FHP rental program is all of the basic FHP rental plus the opportunity to create a home-based business from our 4 different business models offered, one of which is outlined here that I'm going over. Yes, you too can be an associate member of FREI Homes. It has a cost, as do all businesses, of $4,995, and all associate members are vetted prior to becoming a full member. And there are reasons for that. A new feature is low-income participants can join with a line of credit being made for the cost of the membership and a $1,250 upfront fee. So basically, that's designed for people who I can confirm that are low income can still join this program for $1,250. They still will owe an additional $4,995 on top of that. But up front, we will collect $1,250 and then give them a line of credit for $4,995. That's what that says right there. All right. All FHP rental participants must be associate members. So basically, whether you're a RB, an settler beneficiary, or investor beneficiary, everybody must become a member through some means. So let me continue on. So the RBs automatically become members when they purchase a percentage of the ownership in their first trust, which again owns the home with all the benefits. The membership fee is credited to the total purchase of the beneficial interest percentage they are purchasing. The beneficial interest for a room is always a minimum of $25,000 and goes up from there, but is generally around 3% of the purchase price, which is lower than the 20 to 30% down payment that traditional purchases with a loan require. In addition, there is no new loan required to qualify for because it is inclusive of the transaction, meaning it's all part of the same transaction. It's already in place prior to any purchase of beneficial interest or memberships. I'm going to give an example here. A $1 million home usually would require $200,000 to $300,000 as a down payment. A FHP rental could be as low as $25,000 for comparison for each RB, and no new lender loan is required to go out and get a loan with all the cost and time spent in pursuit of that. The RB gets the percentage of the property tax deductions, the insurance deductions as well as the possibility of appreciation, equity, principal pay down, etc., as well as pride of ownership. A gold FHP rental includes all of the basic plus the home-based business opportunities, which can offset all the cost of rents and utilities and provide a new source of income. In addition to the already stated benefits to increase the stability of the entire project, a $100,000 insurance policy is added for each RB in the project, which in the case of catastrophic event for that particular RB, the project will be maintained, which stabilizes the project and lowers the risk to the investors and the residents, the RBs. So both the IBs and the RBs and FREI homes. So it just basically is a good insurance policy. Let's see. So the next paragraph here on the homepage, the FHP membership pays 10%. So this is in regards to the if you're actually active as a home-based business working on producing an income. The FHP membership pays 10% of the gross after all the cost monthly. So this is the monthly benefit that we will pay. It also pays a lump sum payment of 10% of all the beneficial interest paid by their deal they located and procured to closing along with FREI Homes LLC. An example, a 4-bedroom home would collect a minimum of $100,000 in upfront beneficial interest purchases, meaning $10,000 would be paid to that membership. This is an example of one of the home-based models practicing the Gold FHP rental program. One deal per month could pay $10,000 per month lump sum, and the monthly revenue stream from the rents of what they created and the time put into their own projects with FREI Homes LLC guidance. Example of the monthly income, excuse me, an example of the monthly income could be a total gross rents of say $12,000 per month, less the debt of $6,000, less $800 for utilities, less $1,250 for additional rental spaces that we created, leaving a net of $3,950 times 10% would give the monthly payout for your efforts continuously until the trust is closed out at some point in the future. So in this example, the trust would be lasting as long as 20 years, and that could be $395 per month for 20 years in this example. So $395 per month for the length of 20 years in this example. That's a repeat. All right, moving forward. So for additional information and answers to your questions, please contact us through the contact page on our website here at freihomes.com. An email is sent out and we will respond within 48 hours in most cases. The associate membership costs are the same for all, but may be applied differently for each member due to their position. So in other words, a basic FHP rental, they are going to be buying a beneficial interest in the home. Their upfront fee is the membership fee, which is the $4,995. That gets applied towards the $25,000. when the time comes when they're ready to close out that transaction. So they get that membership fee becomes that, but because they're in the basic program, they don't get the benefits of the gold. So let me continue on here. The associate membership, and this is going to be a repeat, the associate membership costs are the same for all, but may be applied differently for each member due to their position. A person can become an associate member by paying $4,995. Basic members are not the only ones not authorized for payments unless they decide to upgrade to the gold. Excuse me. Basic members are the only ones not authorized for payments unless they decide to upgrade to the gold. The difference is gold members as RBs pay a higher rent versus the basic RBs for the same room. So the gold members are paying an additional cost for becoming gold members, even though they're beneficial interest in the home. So I'll repeat that sentence there. The difference is gold members as RBs pay a higher rent versus the basic RBs for the same room. Again, basic gets all the ownership benefits, as does the gold, except the gold membership gets paid for any income generated from the home-based businesses. This is also going to be a little bit of a repeat, but I wanted to instill the stability of adding this feature. A new feature we have just added is that all RBs will be insured for the project, which protects the financial status of the project going forward in the case of death or other tragedy not anticipated. This protects the current RBs in the project so not to cause a financial hardship on the project members, as well as the investors and lenders involved in the project. The one who pays the rents is the insured. So that's basically the program. Rough. Actually, it's pretty thorough, actually. So anyway, visit www.freyhomes.com for more information. Under the tab Vault is where the membership link is to purchase and start your home-based business as an RB, IB, SB, or associate member. Have a great day. My name is David, owner of FREI Homes LLC. Anyway, you can go to the homepage, find out more information. You can read what I just read off there. I'm going to post this to Twitter and Getter and also to my YouTube page as a whole, and I may chunk it down into smaller bites because it looks like I didn't play the video there, but it's about 13 minutes right now, so that's not so bad. All right, thank you. Have a good day.